Hello everyone, my name is Sushil Kumar. Welcome to my channel Telugu Canadian. In this video, we are going to discuss everything about Ielts. This video is very helpful to those students who don't want to take any coaching but want to study on their own. So let's get into the video. The full form of IELTS exam is International English Language Testing System. There are two types of IELTS examination. One is academic test and second one is general test. Students who want to pursue their higher education should go for academic test, and students or any people who want to migrate to other countries or opting for PR, they should write general test. In this video, we are going to discuss only about academic IELTS test. There are two ways to write academic test. First one is computer based test and second one is pen and paper based test. In computer based test, you will be given a personal computer and the questions will be on that computer, and also you should write the answers in the computer only. Coming to pen and paper based test, in pen and paper based test you will be given a question paper and OMR sheet to mark your answers. In IELTS examination, there will be four modules and they are listening, reading, writing, speaking. Now we are going to discuss about each module separately. Along with that, I will tell some of the tips and the free websites where we can practice each module. In listening module, you will be given a headset and a recording is played. You should write the answers while listening to the record, because in computer based test you won't get any extra time to transfer the answers. So you should write the answers while you are listening the audio. But in pen and paper based test, at last you will be given 10 minutes to transfer the answers to the OMR sheet. In listening test, you will given 40 questions and you should write that all the 40 questions in 30 minutes. There will be no negative marks, so everyone should write all the questions whether if you know the answers or not. Here are the some of the tips to get high score in the listening module. So while starting of the listening module, at starting you will get 1 minute to see all the questions, and in the listening test there will be four parts: part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So starting of each part you will get 30 seconds to see the questions, and after ending of the each part you will get 30 seconds to check the answers. Before starting part 1, you will have 1.5 minutes to check the questions. So you first read all the questions in the part 1, and after completion of part 1 you will get 30 seconds to check the answers. Suppose if you know that all the answers you have written in the part 1 are correct, then don't check the answers again. You will get 30 seconds after the part 1 and also 30 seconds before the starting of part 2. So with 1 minute you can check the questions of the part 2. Suppose if you miss a audio of one question, just don't sit there and go for next one. At last of the part 1, just guess the answer whether it is name or day. Or before starting of the part 2, part 3, part 4, you will get 30 seconds to read the questions, or during that time you should read all the questions fastly, and if necessary underline the words, any important words that they mention, or any synonyms or phrases or any scientist names, so that during the audio, when the name or the word comes into the audio, then you will know that the answer will be near to that. To get more marks in listening module, you should practice more and more videos, so that you get the idea how to write the answers. At first, during the IELTS listening practice modules, you will get low score like 20 or 15, but don't get discouraged. If you do more practice videos, then you will get nearly 30 to 40, even you can reach 40 also. So practice many listening modules. These are the websites where you can practice IELTS module for free. First one, Crack IELTS with Rob, is an YouTube channel. In that, daily one listening module is uploaded in that channel, so you can practice many listening modules. After your IELTS exam booking, you will get an IELTS book through post where you can practice IELTS listening modules, and you will have only 4 modules. So please don't forget to practice that. It is very important listening to practice the IELTS modules, and also you can download the previous books in Google Chrome also. This is the IELTSonlinetest.com website. Here you can practice listening and reading modules also. If you want to practice reading, writing and speaking, you have to pay money. So when you scroll down, you will find IELTS mock test 2022 and click on that. On the top you can find different months practice tests, and now just we will see about April month. When you scroll down, you will find practice test 1 and 2. Just click on the take test and you can continue with your practice. Next, coming to reading module. In reading module, there will be 3 sections. Each section has a passage, and the different difficulty level increases from section to section. In section 1, the passage is somewhat very easy. You will find the answers little fast, but passages 2 and 3 are somewhat difficult. So you should practice more and more reading passages to write the answers before the time. There will be 40 questions, and you will be given 60 minutes to write all the questions. Basically, in reading module, the most difficult questions are heading and paragraph finding. So if you do those type of questions more, then you can get answers very easily. Many students get less marks in reading due to the time management. Many people read all the passage so that they don't have enough time to read second and third passage. If you want to get more marks in reading section, you should follow the method skimming and scanning. As I said, don't read the full passage. At first, read the questions and underline the important words in the questions, and find the underlined words in questions in the passage so that you can find answers easily. In heading and information finding type of questions, you will get the answers in the first 2 sentences of the paragraph. So be careful with that. As I shown previously, the website IELTS online test website, you can practice reading module also. In previous IELTS books, you will get for reading passages, so practice that one. And Asad Yaqub, he is an IELTS online tutor in YouTube. So if you want to know skimming and scanning technique, please see his videos. You can find it easily on YouTube by typing the name Asad Yaqub. And if you want to get more marks in IELTS reading, just practice as many as possible. You will get familiar with the words so that you can easily crack the good marks in IELTS reading module. Next is IELTS writing module. In IELTS writing module, there will be 2 tasks, and they will be given 60 minutes to complete both the tasks. And in task 1, you will get 20 minutes, and for task 2, you will get 40 minutes. In task 1, you have to write about graphic information such as pie graph, bar graph, tables, maps, charts. In task 2, you should write an essay on different types of questions such as problem and solution, double question, agree or disagree, discuss both views, advantages or disadvantages. To get good band in the IELTS writing module, don't memorize the sentence. If you memorize the sentence, automatically they will less the band of yours, and use some useful expressions like dramatically, sharply, considerably. There are some of the expressions that we can directly write during the IELTS writing exam. And most important thing is you should manage your time. Many people write task 1 first, and right after that they try task 2, but don't do that. First you write task 2, after that you write task 1, because task 2 is of 6 band and task 1 is only 3 band, so it is better to write task 2 first. As I said before about the different types of questions, So please practice all types of questions. We don't know what we get during the exam. So try to learn all types of questions. And these are the some of the websites and YouTube channels that you can practice IELTS writing module. And first YouTube IELTS, it is an Australian YouTube channel. In that, just search for J writing modules. As you can see in the video, his name is J. Just watch the videos of his writing videos only, because he tells some of the good tips and how to write a writing essay task 2 with effectively and easily. So please watch his videos only. So second one, Asad Yaqub, as we already discussed about it. Please watch his videos of writing also. He will tell some of the important tips and important phrases for writing part 1 and part 2. And third one, some people don't know that we can use Gmail for small grammar correction. So if you write an essay and paste on the Gmail, then you can see the what are the mistakes that in the essay. So please you use Gmail for small mistake correction. And another website is IELTS. This is another website where we can practice IELTS and also get evaluated. On the top you can see check essay, click on that, and here you can paste the question and write the essay. After that, click on check the essay, then you will get the band for the essay you have written. And also you can use Grammarly for correction also. And coming to the last module, speaking, when we book our IELTS examination, we will get the speaking date before or after the main IELTS examination. Speaking exam is about only 11 to 15 minutes, and in speaking examination there will be three parts. First one is introduction, second one is Q card, and third one is follow-up questions. In introduction you can get questions like school, house or neighborhood or job, and Q card there will be different types of questions. And part 3 is the follow-up questions based on Q card which you got. To get a good band in speaking, you should speak English perfectly and pronunciation will should be better. So if you want to improve your English, speak practice with friends or family and give mock interviews. So if you want to practice for IELTS speaking examination in Google Chrome, you can download the Makar IELTS speaking PDF. In that you will get different types of questions. In that questions only you will get the in main examination. So please download it. That's all about the IELTS examination. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We'll see you in next video.